Good morning to the beautiful people of YouTube. I had a bit of a wild interaction with the nonce Jimmy from Thailand. Now, in his own words, people, I quote, he said his wife's niece, came to live with them. She got pregnant, and he said he said how old was she? Said 14, 15. I don't know the laws in Thailand, but over there it's not a nonce. Then you know he, I asked him, did you put a gun in his wife's mouth? He said, yeah, but it was a sexual thing. Now then he goes, yeah, I put in my mouth, then up my ass. Why would, and he goes, that's a lie. He said, oh, I was lying about that. But what sort of man makes things, weird stuff like that up? Big up to watch you. Weird stuff like that. And the matter of fact, people, the Islami, the junkie nonce, there was Jimmy, the Thailand nonce. Then had Paddy Ward, Shane, Paddy Ward, Patrick Ward. So you've got to look at this, people. The type of company you have got hanging around is, my granddad used to say, a like attracts like. You know, I'm going to talk about Jimmy. Jimmy, when I first came across Jimmy, I said when I first met Jimmy, he goes, oh, you haven't met? I said, all right, when I first came, he was having his ding dong with Mr. Grumpy to you. Get you, mate, all right, how are you? Um, he was having a ding dong with Mr. Grumpy to you. He was calling, then he was calling, he said he had evidence that Mr. Grumpy was a nonce too. That's what Jimmy's stick was back in the day. He's supposed to be a big nonce hunter, paedophile hunter. Um, Now I honestly say to you people, I can't see Grumpy being a nonce. I can't stand the prick. He's fucking up his own ass. You know, he's got like he's a YouTube bitch. But and on my heart, people, I can't see him doing that. Out there's the man himself. Hello,
What are you doing,
nonce.
you nonce?
You bought a nonce, Jimmy?
No, you're a nonce.
You've
You hang
mentioned that
around
you're a
with
nonce.
flavours and art, and
It
you're
does.
telling me that I'm making things up. Really? Well, that says a
You
lot
know,
about your mindset. Considering the shit that comes out of your fucking mouth.
did you not
Just say
say,
yes,
Jimmy? Did you?
hitman,
Yeah, this all you got, Jimmy?
prison
Is this all
runner.
you got? Come on, then.
Um,
Come on, Jim, lad.
well,
Making other things
you're
up.
trying to insinuate I've done something with my 14-year-old niece. I'm recording this in the background, by the way. Don't know what
Oh
that noise
yeah,
is.
this is getting recorded, Jimmy, and this
Oh, yeah, I'm recording it for sure.
all the
I'm recording
interactions
it for
with
sure.
you.
Because we know you like to call the police on people.
How do
So
I
one
call
day,
the
if you
police?
try to make a false accusation against me, I'm going to back
Oh,
it up. So if the
yeah,
police
Jimmy.
knock at my
If
door,
it's gonna go to the
then
police, Jimmy.
you're going to be the one that ends up getting
Jimmy,
trouble.
please do it, please do it. I just show
No,
I
no,
just show it
you
to
do it. You do it.
I'm not going to the police,
You
Jimmy.
make
I
your
don't need to
move.
go to the police about you.
You make your move. You'll make your
I
move, and
make
then when
my
you do
move,
that,
Jimmy.
whether
I'm
it's
outing you
police,
as a nonce. I'm outing you as a
physical,
nonce.
whether it's anything, you make your move first,
I'm
and
outing
then
you
I'll
as a
counter.
nonce. Why did
You're a
you say, Jimmy? Why did you say that you went with your wife's niece
I
then?
never said I went with my niece.
Yeah,
And if I go
Jimmy.
along with a story that's like a bollocks, what the fuck's it got to do with you? You lot lie about me 24 fucking 7. So
Oh,
sometimes I go along with the fucking lies because I can't be bothered to argue. I told people what happened once.
So you're admitting
And
that
if
you
you
said
keep
to
going on
Jimmy.
and on and on about it, I'll just say, okay, yeah, I did do it. And what? And what?
So you did do
And
it,
what?
Jimmy.
No, I didn't. But if you're going to come in and saying I'll do it, and I'll give you
Oh,
what you
Jimmy,
want.
you messaged it to
I
several
couldn't give
people,
a
and you
fuck
just
what you
admitted
think,
it.
Bobby. Couldn't give a fuck.
I don't give a fuck why
I'm
you
just taking
target
steps
for
to
trigger,
protect
why you
myself. You're
triggered.
trying to fucking
See,
slander me, man.
Jimmy,
You
right?
don't know nothing. You know a
I
lot
know
about
more. I
fuck
know what
all.
you told me, Jimmy. That you stuck a gun
You
up
know a
your
lot about
ass.
fuck all.
You stuck a gun up your ass.
So if I stuck a gun up my ass, would that make me illegal?
Yeah, well, it makes you fucking weird, Jimmy.
Yeah, it would be weird. But I
It
haven't
makes you
actually
weird. It
fucking
makes you
done
like
that.
you're sexual deviant, Jimmy.
Well, if that's what you want to believe,
Like
you run with it.
people in the chat.
You run with it. And one day, this shit's going to catch up with you.
Oh,
But
to
I've got a
that.
feeling you'll be dead before that happens.
Oh, this Mr. England. Come up, Mr. England.
Oh, fuck Mr. England. He's a fucking sexual deviant as well.
Yeah,
You
no,
know
he
that with
is.
him?
We agree on that, lad. We agree on that. Right, we do agree on that. You're right. You're 100% right on that, Jimmy. You know, why? Just ask me this question, Jimmy. Right, just answer this question, right? Why you took on yourself to attack me?
I never said I was going to attack you. I find you a clown, a comedian.
Why? No, Jimmy. Everywhere
You
you
asked
go.
me to prove that you said you were 6'2", and I proved it.
You never, Jimmy. What did I say?
I've got the clip.
I was
I've
6.
already put the
I
clip
was
up
6
already.
foot. I was 6.6 to 6'3". Then I said to you,
No,
listen,
you
I was
said you're
6'4".
6'3",
So
6'4",
people rounded off, Jimmy.
6'2".
You made yourself look like a cunt, lad.
No, you
That's
made
what I'm
yourself
saying to
like
you.
a cunt.
You
You
made
asked me to
yourself
put
like
the
a
evidence up,
cunt.
then the
You made
evidence
yourself
goes
look
up.
like a cunt.
Are you a Frenchman?
I was born in France, Jimmy.
You're born out. You never lived in Liverpool,
I've never lived in Liverpool, Jimmy.
and your accent comes from your wife.
Well, sort of, Jimmy. You're right.
Right. So if I
I
was
know
to
your
marry a
wife, Jimmy.
chingy,
Know your wife. Right? She doesn't
if I
talk.
was to
She
marry an
doesn't talk.
American, I would get an American accent, even though I've never been to America. Yeah.
You do actually, Jimmy. You do
No, you
actually.
don't. No, you
Yeah,
don't.
you do.
No, you don't.
People in the chat. Know if you're hanging around people, you talk a different dialect
Yeah,
than
when you
you.
live in that area, if I
No,
was to move
Jimmy.
to America, I might pick up an American accent.
No, Jimmy.
Look, Bobby, you're a
Jim,
fucking grass, yeah? You're going to go
I'm
to
a
the
grass,
coppers,
Jimmy. You're the one who's
and I'm
coming on. Go
protecting
no.
myself. I'm not going to have you fucking nonsing me off.
You are a
Fucking
nonce,
calling the
Jimmy.
fucking police on me.
Jimmy.
I ain't a fucking nonce, but if you want to run with that, you
I'm
do
running
that.
it
I
with
know
you,
you go to
Jimmy.
the
I'm
police.
running
I
it
know
with
you
you.
go to
You
the police.
take it on you, Jimmy.
If you don't go
You
to the
take it
police,
on you.
I'll make sure I fucking make sure your life's a living fucking hell. In fact, I
Oh,
suggest you go to the
what you gonna
police
do, Jim?
to protect
What you gonna
yourself.
do? What you gonna do?
What?
Come on, Jim.
Oh,
Come
that's
on.
for me to know and you to find out, boy. Boy.
Oh, Mr. England, Mr. England. Oh, anyway, Jimmy. So why did you take it on yourself to attack me for, Jimmy?
Well, if I hadn't attacked you, would you be calling me a nonce?
I wouldn't bother with you, Jimmy. Be honest with you.
Well, there you go. But if I was
Yeah,
a
be
nonce,
honest with you,
I
Jimmy. But
deserve to
like I
be
said,
bullied.
my
Now, hang
personal
on, you're
belief,
calling me a nonce. You're calling me a nonce. So whether I attacked you or not, you should go after me if I was a nonce. But you're only calling me a nonce because I attacked you. Is that what you're saying?
Jimmy,
In your words, in your
Jimmy,
mythology.
Jimmy, shut the fuck up. Let me
No, you
speak and
shut the
answer
fuck
you.
up. You're the one noncing
Answer
me
you.
off. You shut the fuck up.
Well, what's the matter, Jimmy?
Put
You being hurt? You bum
your
fucked?
hands
You bum fucked,
on your
Jimmy?
chair and sit on them.
You bum fucked, Jim?
I don't know what
Like
you're
I
talking
said to you,
about.
Jimmy, I wouldn't give a fucking rat's ass, Jimmy. Like I said to you.
Right, you're going to give a
You
rat's
wasn't
ass
on my
if I was a
radar.
nonce there.
You wasn't on my radar,
But that's
Jimmy.
basically
You
you
wasn't on
admitting
my
you're
radar.
only
People on
noncing
my
me off
radar.
because you got a problem with me.
Well, Jim, what's
Because
your
if I
problem
was a
with me,
nonce,
Jimmy?
you should go after me, like, you know, whether I'd
Oh,
go after
Jimmy,
you
you
or not.
probably would have done eventually because
No,
you
you
wasn't on
wouldn't. No,
my
you just
radar,
admitted. You
Jimmy.
just admitted you wouldn't do it. So shut the
No,
fuck up
never, Jimmy. I
and do what you're
never. I
told,
said you wasn't
boy.
on my radar, Jimmy. Oh, he's gone. He's gone, people. This Mr. England, the fucking freak, bacon, the weird cunt. Go and look at his videos, people. He's got it, underage lad dancing, sexualized dancing. The freak fucking cunt. Mr. England, the nonce. And that's you in the picture, Mr. England. Remember when you had the remember when you had the you done a live and your camera slipped, Mr. England? How are you, Susan, the water snake? How you doing? There's another fucking nonce, Mr. England. Oh, mate, you do what you like. Mate, like I said, Mr. England, don't worry, sunshine. Don't worry, I will be coming to see you. Because you're on my top of my hit list. Oh, I shouldn't say that, Mr. England. I got accused of being a hitman. You, oh, I will, Mr. England. You bet your fucking bottom dollar on it. Because I hate you, little freak. Ultra, have you got his address? I know you live in Petersburg. And you freak. You fucking sex pest. You're a sleazy little freak, Mr. England. The way that you treat and talk to women on here. The way that you talk about kids on here. I know it's in Peterborough myself, Ultra. I know that myself, Ultra, because that's him. That's him in the picture. Deny it, Mr. England. Deny it, Matthew Cox. Oh, living all the shots. Where's that, Mr. England? Take a screenshot of that. Where's that, Mr. England? You live in Peterborough, you fucking dickhead. You know, going around fucking nonsense people off. That's him projecting his fucking feelings onto other people. You like I said to you, Mr. England, Matthew Cox. Deny it, Matthew Cox. Good morning, UK lady sweetheart. Are you alright? I've just got rid of another nonce, Jimmy. Jimmy the fucking Thailand nonce. He is. He's been going round fucking shouting his mouth off about me for about 2.5 years, 3 years. He's got proof. He's got proof. I put it up. I've got proof. I got proof. You know, he hasn't put nothing up. But let's use Pat. Thanks for coming in anyway. Much appreciated. So, people, this is what I'm saying to about YouTube. Now, you've got people who you could tell them, like I said, my granddad used to say, a like attracts a like. You've got fucking nonce Jimmy, who's on my live admitted it several times that he's been with his wife's niece, put a gun in his wife's mouth, then put it in his own mouth, and then shoved it up his fucking ass. He had the shit last night and blamed it on the dog. If you go back and have a look, the the one that he showed up on here and the one the video he's put up. There's two different. Well, it doesn't look the fucking same shit. UK lady, like I said, me, I've given Patrick Ward council loads of chances, and he keeps coming. He keeps there. And could he do it for me? Then please. He keeps bringing the same shit, the fucking lies and bullshit. I can't stand bullshitters and liars. Like you said, the UK lady he's like, oh, I'm from Birkenhead and all this shit. We all know that his wife's not with him. You all know that he's fucking on the streets. We all know. Why you keep, Mr. England? I'm not blocking you, you fucking thick cunt. Now, I don't need to. I'm not triggering Mr. England. You came over here, lad. You came over here. You came over to me, boyo. The first time you've ever come to my live, the first time you'd ever replied to a post I did. UK lady, you know, I'm not bothered about him. I've said to him, you know, leave me out of his fucking argument. If you want to argue about people, argue with them. But he brought me into his shit. I can't do it. I'm on my phone, people, so I can't do it. I never blocked him. So I can't do anything out about it, bless Liz. I can't do any. Be honest with you, Liz. I've had enough of this shit. It's lies. You know, he had to argue with Art hostage. You know, then he attacked me for no good reason. You've got Mr. England who's fucking with him. Like I said, people like attracts alike. So, like I said, I don't know. I'm willing to talk to people, UK lady. I'm not blocking you, Mr. England. I can see you fucking. You block me again. He's blocking you. Thanks for coming in, bless Liz. Be honest with you, and just the 5 minute grace period to say what you like about Mr. England and providing doesn't. Mr. England, you are a nonce. Simple as. You are a fucking weird, freakazoid nonce. Why have you got an underage lad dancing in a sexual way on your videos? That's against the, isn't that against the law? Bless, please don't go away if you don't need. You don't have to. I'm not. You're not a bad. You're balancing yourself, Mr. England. You're a freak. You're a freak. You're a twisted little freak, Matthew Cox. I see you've not. Matthew Cox. I see you see you're not denying it. See, people, I don't like nonces. I don't like freaks like Mr. England. You know, he was mates with the fella who tried to set me up. Fucking gay Jason. Weird gay Jason. Who fucking wanked off a cat. UK lady, could you unblock Paddy Ward then, please, for me? Because I'm fucking 100% sure if any more of this shit comes out of her mouth. So, people, if you want to fucking go around chatting shit about people, put the fucking receipts up. Jimmy, like I said to you, you said these things on my panel. I'm not fucking making shit up. You said that you stuck a gun up your fucking ass. You said that you had set you give your wife's niece give birth to a child to you. Basically, you had the shit on your fucking bed. So Bacon fucking Mr. England, explain to me why do you go around? Ultra, I don't know. I've just been one of Mr. England boys says that he knows him quite well. I think that's one of his mates. Be honest with you, it was definitely it's definitely Matthew Cox. Mr. England's real name is. Because this Mr. England has been slagging that name off constantly with me. I don't know who it is. That's what I've just asked him for. Does he think that's my real name? UK lady, Mr. England, aka Matthew Cox, lives in Petersburg. That's 100% certain. Jimmy, Jim the nonce, Jimmy the nonce, like I said to you, I don't give a rat's ass what you call me, you dickhead. I'd rather be called Blobby than a fucking paedophile and a nonce. The fuck do you do that now? Mr. England, I'm not blocking you. Stop your bullshit and your lies. There's the link, people, if you want to come up. Like I said, people, Jimmy was on my panel last night, and he showed me a fucking piece of shit on his bed. Now he's saying it was his dog. Now, and UK lady, if you look at the other lives with Jimmy on, he's admitted it that he's went with his niece. He's shoved the gun in his wife's mouth, then stuck it in his own mouth, shoved it up his fucking ass, you know. And now the fella's saying, "Oh, I was only lying about that. I was only going along with your, you know, if I, you know, what sort of man would say that?" You know, I wouldn't give a fuck you know, or what you say about me. I wouldn't come out and make, oh, I've done this, I've done that, which you haven't done. And UK lady, and you've known me about, well, you've had the interactions for quite a few years now. Have have you ever heard me speaking about going to Liverpool to meet me missus? Have you ever heard about me going to? He denies everything, Ultra. Now he's put a video up saying, last night I said I'm about 6'4". He's put a video up of me on Vlave saying I'm 6'3", I'm 6'2", 6'3". You know, any normal man rounds things up. I don't like odd numbers, so you know you always round it up to the even number. You fucking thick piece of shit, Jimmy. So why is Mr. England discussing that Wayne fella? I'm just wondering, Mr. England, has he gone? Isn't the reason why you could look this up yourself, Ultra, right? He's wanted. I don't want to put this. Like, they give me 2 secs, people. Give me 2 secs, people. I'm just going off. Check this out. He's wanted in the UK for on suspicion of murder. He was of a gay man. That's why Jimmy fucked off 20 years ago to Thailand. And like I said, people, if I'm wrong, I'm wrong. You know, like I said, if I get told somebody and that somebody what that person tells me, this Paddy the Waddy, Patrick,
Yes, Bobby, you good?
I'm good. What's any more of your crap? Or you getting fucked off again?
No, no, Bobby, calm down, man. Calm down, calm down.
You're the one who comes up shouting your mouth up, Patrick.
No, I'm just saying that I'm just listening to you there. Bobby, you have me blocked in your chat. But anyway, I was just listening to you, and you said you like to round off the numbers, even numbers. Well, 6-2 is an even number. 8
Yeah,
is an even number, and
yeah. So it's
6-4
four, right?
is an even number. So
Even
why
number,
would you
but
say?
that's not odd number, is it? It's not odd number. That's what I mean.
Why would you
So,
say that you
like I
were
said,
six
Jimmy.
two
So,
six two six four?
Paddy, you're arguing about an inch. You're arguing what I said. I made like some men. When men talk
Yeah.
about their height, Patrick, they say I'm 6'3", 6'2" is 6'3" ish. I say I'm 6'4". Doesn't mean I lie, Patrick.
You wrote in the comment saying to Jimmy, so Jimmy, where did I say that I was 6'2"? And Jimmy put up the clip where you said it on film.
What did I actually say, Patrick, in the clip? Now say the full quote, Patrick, please. I said I'm 6'2", 6'3". Correct,
Art,
Patrick.
people don't know I'm Muslim and 6'2". But you wrote in the comment and you said to Jimmy, where did I say that I was 6'2"? Come
No,
on, Bobby.
Patrick. Come on,
Bobby.
Patrick.
Um,
Nonce. And if you every time you call me Bobby, Patrick, I'm going to call you Nonce. Simple as. I have the common decency to call you your name. You know. I
what's
have
my
the
name?
common decency. I don't call you Nonce. I don't call you fucking Jippo, Pikey.
You said it. You
And
listen. You said
but Bobby doesn't know where Bobby comes from, Paddy and
Bobby.
Patrick. Do you know where it comes
Yeah, sorry.
from? The name Blobby. When I outed another fucking sick.
Okay, listen. I will call you. I will call you your name, Michael. Michael. Okay,
It's not
right.
Michael Patrick. I don't know where you get the Michael from.
That's
See,
Michael.
Patrick, you make up shit.
I'm
You're
showing
like this
you. I'm showing
person who
you
gets
the
things
decent
in your
courtesy
head.
that you asked me to show you. You asked me to show you the decent courtesy. I'm showing it to you. I'm calling you by your real name, Michael.
It's
So
not my real
Michael,
name, Patrick. It's not my real name.
listen,
It's never been my real name.
Michael. Can you elaborate, Michael? A couple of things.
Whatever.
Michael, you're good for a laugh. So you said that somebody contacted you and told you that I was abused as a child. Okay?
Yeah,
Nobody.
Patrick. Patrick, and I tell you something else, Patrick, right? You don't want to give me your details. You're the one that gave me your date of birth, Patrick.
I did. But
So
Michael,
it's easy to, like I said to you, Patrick. I know a lot of people, and you also told me where you lived, where you
yes,
was
exactly.
born, Patrick.
Michael, listen. So you put up a false article, okay, of me. Some Patrick Ward that lives in. I've never lived in Dublin in my life. Never in my life. And my name is.
What's my dear Patrick? What did I say? What did I say in the article? Is this you, Patrick? I'm
You knew
playing
it
your
wasn't
games, Patrick. I play your games.
So you knew it wasn't me, and still put it up.
No, I'm
These
just
are
playing your
dangerous
games,
times.
Patrick. I'm just playing your games.
So you admit that, okay? Fair enough. Now, so now we're getting somewhere. Fair enough. You look. You've had your hands up there. Fair enough. So we'll move on from that. Blobby, sorry, I keep forgetting. Sorry, Michael. So why were you imitating my 13-year-old child? Well, trying to imitate my 13-year-old
He's not a
son.
13-year-old child, is he, Patrick? And
My eldest son is 13
I
years
never
old.
said, sack word, don't say Patrick, right?
You said Patrick,
It
my
was a
son.
genetic, it was genetic, kid. I was
You
taking the
said
piss out
Patrick,
of you.
that's your son.
I was
You
saying,
said
I
Patrick,
don't
my
know, I
son.
was
My
taking the
eldest son is
piss out of
13.
you.
My eldest son
I was
is
taking the
13.
piss out of you, so
My
Patrick,
youngest son, my youngest son is 10. So which was it? Was it my youngest son or was it my eldest son that you were trying to mimic?
it was
Which is it?
Patrick, go and have a listen to what I was doing,
Michael,
Patrick.
isn't it?
Go
But
and
you never
listen.
did
See,
it.
that's why it's sad, Patrick. Go and listen
All
what
right.
I said,
So listen,
Patrick. It's
let's
genetic.
talk about your
I was taking a piss
let's
out
talk
of
about
you.
listen, let's talk about your time dropping off prisoners and all that. So
Yeah, go on.
all right.
Patrick,
So do you
if you go and
remember?
look at
So
police abuse and powers from
Michael,
2018, 2019,
I'm through there
just go and
now.
have a little look, Patrick. I talked
Blobby,
about it
just
then.
give me 2
Same
seconds,
thing, Patrick.
Blobby,
So
Blobby, Blobby. Sorry, Michael. I keep forgetting. I keep forgetting. Blobby, just give me Michael. Fucking hell, what's wrong with me tonight? Michael, give me 2 seconds. I have to mute up. I have to take food out of the oven in the imaginary house that I do not live in. Okay, I'll be back in
Patrick,
2
you
seconds.
live on the streets. Like I said, to you, I know a lot of gypsy people and a lot of travellers, and I can put your word out, your name out.
Look, can you hear the food sizzling? Blobby. There I go again. Michael, I meant. Michael. 1 second, Michael.
UK lady, I'm telling you, it's the truth. On my daughter's grave, that's what he's been. And Thailand hasn't got extradition with the UK. And, he admitted that he lived in he works in a bang bang club. He called it something else. It's a sex club where there's two sets of them. There's trannies, lady boys, and really young kids. Which one does he work at?
Who is this now, Michael, that you're speaking about? Telling lies about again.
Uh, fucking Thailand nonce, Jimmy. Why you got not being? And also,
You just admitted you're telling lies about Jimmy. I asked you, who are you telling lies about again? And you
I
said
never heard the
Jimmy.
Patrick. I never heard you. I said you. I thought you said you talking about now. Now, Patrick, come on. You mumbled it. Come on, Patrick. Play the fucking white man. I know that you're
Okay,
not white. You're just like you got a greasy tan, haven't you?
I've got a greasy tan. I'm an Irish
Yeah,
traveller, you handicapped
yeah,
slow
a greasy
bastard.
tan, a
All right,
greasy
then.
tan.
Hey,
That's what I know.
um,
Like I said to you,
Bobby,
Patrick, I'm good friends with a lot of
Bobby.
travellers. I'm good friends with a lot of gypsies.
Can you name them, Bobby? Can you name these
I could
travellers?
hear you.
Can you name them, Blobby? Can you name these travellers that you're friends
I'm
with?
not naming people on the air, Patrick. I'm not naming
Can you
people
name
on the air. But like, if
Can
you
you
go and
name
ask your travelling mates, Patrick, do you know
Okay, listen,
Sebastian? Do you know Sebastian?
Sebastian, go ahead, you want
That's
me
my
to
name,
ask him?
Patrick. That's my name. Do you know why his
Your
name's
name is Mike.
Sebastian, Patrick? I let you little
Right,
into it. I've said this constantly. We are
yeah,
soldiers, Patrick. We fought in
yeah,
every war on this fucking continent. Every war
yeah.
from 1066 up to now. Do you know who Sebastian is, Patrick? I've said this constantly, and you've been a traveller. You probably don't understand this, but Patrick, I'm talking.
Michael,
We're named after saints.
was,
We're named after
Sebastian a
we're
fallen
named after
comrade
saints.
in the KGB?
We're named after Saints Patrick, and Sebastian is the patron saint of soldiers, Patrick.
With me, am I only asking this persona that you're taking over, Sebastian? Was he a fallen comrade, Michael, in the KGB with you? Was he?
Oh, Patrick, he's the patron saint of soldiers, Patrick. Sebastian,
Oh,
Saint Sebastian,
so
look him up.
All
Look
right.
him up,
So that's what
Patrick.
you call yourself. So that's what you call
We're
yourself.
named after saints, Patrick. We named
Yeah.
after saints. Every member of my family is named after Saint Patrick. And Sebastian, and every UK lady and Ultra. I've said this from 2019, Patrick. Go and have a look. Every wall, Falklands.
Michael, listen. Fuck all that. Listen, Michael, that's not what I'm here to talk about. Michael, how are you getting on anyway? Yeah? Are
I'm
you still on
fine,
TikTok?
Patrick. I've got my TikTok back, yeah, Patrick. I've still got it
Yeah,
back. I've took all
yes,
my
yes.
videos down of it from my magic tricks, etc., etc. Now,
Yeah, you did you
like I
don't
said to you
want
last
them
night,
up. You
Patrick,
don't, obviously,
your
obviously,
mate,
you don't want them up. You don't want them up. You don't want them up. Listen, I reckon there was a lot of comments as well on them, Bobby, wasn't there? Them videos.
what videos? There's quite a few, Patrick. There's
Yeah.
quite a few.
But I
There's,
reckon, yeah,
and if
but I reckon,
you're talking about, like I said, Patrick, you're going around telling everybody that it's been
no,
proven without a shadow of a doubt. I had the TikTok account with another little freak mate.
Michael, I'm not Michael. Michael, I'm not. Listen, Michael, what I heard now, I heard that most of them comments on your magic videos, um, the comments were after 3:30 in the day on a weekday because that's when the children
No,
got home from
Patrick.
school. You dirty
Yeah,
nonce.
Patsy. Why do you always bring up nonsense? That's what I'm saying to Patrick. You always bring it down to nonsense behaviour. Now fuck off, Patrick.
You said
Block that cunt. Block him. Keep him blocked. I give him a chance. Now, bless. I give Paddy a chance. I I tried to give him a bit of leeway, but he kept on with this bullshit. Tony, I can't do any more. Bless. I tried my best, sweetheart. I don't know if you're a woman. I tried. Like I said, I don't normally give people second chances. He's had about 5 fucking chances now. You know, he's going to tell. Well, bless. I don't play like that, man. I don't play like that. You know, like this old saying, sticks and stones break my bones, but names were never there. Yeah, shit like that could get a person fucking whacked where I'm from. Person kneecapped. And also, block fucking fucking Thailand nonce Jimmy as well. UK lady. Like I said, UK lady, I don't make up shit. I find out things about people. Like Patrick. I put his name out. He gave me his name, his real name, his date of birth, where he was born. Uh, Ultra, I know. And like I said, Ultra, I give Paddy enough chances now, and he comes out with the same shit over. You know, Jimmy, me, fuck, I know he is. Ultra, I know he is. He's a fuck. Jimmy's, Jimmy's talking about putting his fucking guns up his own ass. Night bless. Thanks for coming in again, sweetheart. I try my best. I can't do any more than that. Have a great sleep, sweetheart. I don't know if you're a woman or a man, but thanks for coming in. So people, like I said, it's half one. You know, anyone in the chat, you know, big exposure, big, you know, Jimmy called me out on a lie. He put a figure up where I said I'm 6'2", 6'3". I said last night I'm about 6'4". You know, wow, an inch. And I said to Jimmy last night when my wife gives me a blowjob, my dick grows to about 10 inches. You know, so thanks for the big up the watches. You know, like I said, people, I don't mind people criticizing me. You know, I don't mind people saying what I said was wrong if they got proof. If I'm wrong, people, I would always admit I'm in the wrong. I will say sorry to people if I'm in the wrong. But, you know, we all know Paddy Ward's homeless. He's like, he was every time he's been on here, he's walking the streets at 3 o'clock in the morning. Anyway, people, I will say good night, good morning. I'm signing off now. Thanks for the big watches. Much appreciated. Ultra, UK lady, bless. Even Paddy, even the nonce boy himself, Mr. England. Because, mate, that's what I'm saying to you. People like that, Mr. England, um, Jimmy, you know, why they always seem to, you know, come together. So I'll say good night, people. Feel the same, have a dirty, sayonara. Sign off for now. Much appreciated.